Hello, my name is David, and today I'm going to do a video that's a little bit different than my other videos in my channel. The story goes that Amazon, we always order things from Amazon, and this time their box came with this cute little picture. So I wanted to find out more about it. There's a QR code you can scan here, and I thought that you can get instructions for it, but yeah, it turns out just be a video on how they handle boxes and how they try to recycle them. No real instructions on how to do it, so I figure why don't I make a video on how to build this rodent racer, we should call it. And as you know, I got 2 guinea pigs, so I think that'd be a good thing to do. Alright, so to start off with, there's a couple items that I figure you would need. A ruler, scissors, a pen, marker preferably, glue stick, paper clip, as well as 2 items. So these 2 items I found randomly around the house. You can use whichever you want. But these are basically used to draw the wheel. I have a little template to draw the wheel. I know this picture had 2 different size wheels. We'll use the same size wheel, just so it's easier to do, and you'll see why. And this can will be used to draw the steering wheel. So okay, the first step what you gotta do is we're gonna use scissors. Alright, to get started, the first thing you gotta do is to go ahead and cut the flaps off this cardboard box, like shown. We're not gonna need these flaps. And we're gonna use these extra pieces of cardboard to essentially draw our wheels and to cut them out. Alright, let's cut this off. Let's go ahead and cut this other one off as well. And you don't want to cut them all off. You want to keep one side of these smaller flaps for the spoiler, like shown. Just pick whichever one you want. It really makes no difference. I'm just going to pick this one to cut off. Okay. So what you're left with now is the body of the racer car, the spoiler, as well as 3 flaps. So let's go ahead and draw our wheels. That is going to be the next step here. So this is the cap from I believe it's an ice cream jar. But like I said, you can use any flap you want, really. Any cutout, that is. So let's go and take this. First wheel. Let's go ahead and draw our second wheel. Cool. While we're at it, let's go ahead and draw our steering wheel. So I'm using this can, sparkling water. But really, you just want to use something that has about the width of, like I'd say, a mouse or a guinea pig, just to make the ratios look good. So yeah, like I can use whatever you want. So now the important part here is for the steering wheel you can cut straight out and no problem. But these wheels, here's a critical point here. You need to find out where the middle point of the wheels are, and because that's where you're gonna mount it, meaning glue it on. And that's the reason why my wheels are the same, because had I used 2 different size wheels, you have to find 2 different middle points, which gets more difficult to make it done right. So let's just go ahead and okay, so now that we have 2 complete circles that we outlined, we need to go ahead and draw the center point. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll just kind of eyeball this, but let's see where this is at. I'm just gonna do dashes. Okay, that looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and do it here as well. Once again, I'm gonna do dashes. Huh. Alright, not bad. Okay, so the next step here is let's go ahead and cut these circles out. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue them. Yeah, try to keep the cardboard straight while you're cutting it. Cool. So first wheel. Let's go to cut our second wheel. Okay. And this is our steering wheel, so this one's easy. We'll just go ahead and cut it as is. Okay, now that you have your set of 4 wheels, 1 steering wheel, paper clip and glue, let's go ahead and make this happen. So you want to glue, like I have here. And why the center line is important is so you can have an idea of where you want to glue it, so everything is level. So as you can see here, in my box, let's go ahead and use a line as your guidance to see where you want to glue it. Okay, I got the first wheel. So I prefer to place my wheels further out on the ends. I think it makes it, I think it looks cuter that way. Alright, I got the second wheel on. Let's go ahead and put the wheels on the other side. kind of eyeball it to make sure these the wheels on the left side and left and right side are aligned to the back of the vehicle. Don't want to make it mismatch too much. Okay, let's go ahead and do our last wheel, which for me it's going to be the front one on the passenger side, passenger right side of the car. Okay. Once again, kind of eyeball it to ensure you have good spacing and placement of the wheel. Okay, since my glue isn't completely dry yet, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on the side like this while we go ahead and install our steering wheel. With that dry. So yeah, see my car's on the side here. This one, I don't think it really matters where now you got the center point. But you still want to eyeball it. You don't want to be off by too much. And then pull your paper clip apart. Like so. Stab it through the middle. Now be careful, don't poke your finger. When you're doing this. Okay, and now, like I said, I don't want to flip my car quite over yet since the glue is still drying, but let's go ahead and see where we want to put it. Guessing right around here we figure in the middle. So while we wait for the glue to dry, let's go ahead and figure the best place to put this steering wheel. Okay, so now my four wheels are fully dry, really shaping up. Pretty cool actually. So I also have my steering wheel like I mentioned earlier. Go ahead and just poke it through and drive the paper clip through like this. I have the pointing side out, so now you're gonna stab it with the tail end, like so, this end. And we're gonna go ahead and just pick like a center spot or so. It's okay, we can always adjust it later. Bend it out, it's 90 degrees. Find a good spot to poke it through, like so. So there you have it, like this. And to tighten it, all you really gotta do is just bend the paper clip back like this. So there you go. And you want to have it go left or right, you know, you can go in, doesn't really matter. But just make sure you secure it with a paper clip like this. And you know, you can even turn it like so. And this basically completes the basic, how you say, look of the Rodent racer, which I like to call it. But I wanted to take a step further. I want to add these two headlights as well. So there's a couple options here. A, you can just use the normal leftover Amazon cardboard you have here, cut out 2 more circles, the same size as the steering wheel, and paint, kind of make it white, paint it white, use whiteout, whatever you want. Or you can go ahead and cut out, find a white piece of cardboard, like those used in the USPS service, priority mail, and cut 2 circles. And we'll go ahead and glue it on like so. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, put a headlight on there, like so. let's do the other one. Make sure it's aligned properly, like so. Well, there you have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and find the passengers, and I'll check back with you. Alright guys, as you know, I got 2 guinea pigs. Let's go ahead and see if he likes them or not. She likes one. There we go. The second one. Oh, it's a little bit tight for 2, but looks like they both will fit. Hold on. Huh. All right. Look at that. So you can see I added some more detail to the Amazon Rodent race car. Just the eyes and as well the tire, the details. But then I propped the spoiler up. But looks like all in all, it looked pretty good, huh? And they agree too, it seems. So yeah, there you go. There you guys have it. If you guys want to create your own rodent racer, you guys know what to do now. Take some cardboard, some scissors, some glue, and a paper clip. And there you have it, you guys. Alright, let's get a side view of that. Alright, have a good one, you guys. Till next time.